How's it going, guys? Mask here, back with another MapleStory M video, and today we're taking a look at the Forge. We got leveling up, ranking up, fusing, the difference between them, what's more efficient. It all really depends on what you're going after. And of course, we're going to talk about Emblem weapons and armor as well. Those have a lot to do with the Forge. But before we get into the action, guys, let me show you how you can save a ton of money next time you go to buy something in the game by checking out GameFlip. Before your next purchase in the Play Store or the App Store, make sure to check out GameFlip. They got Google Play gift cards, 15% off face value. iTunes gift cards for 5, 11, even 18% off face value. This is basically free money. And if you're short on funds, you can also sell things on GameFlip. And of course, you're always backed by the GameFlip guarantee. So check out the link in the top of the description down below. It'll take you to GameFlip and start saving yourself some money. All right, back in it. Let's jump into the Forge and start taking a look at what's going on. Let me just move out of the way for you for a second. Yeah. You see what this is right here. That is a 10-star broken piece, a shoulder pad, and up here we have a 10-star broken helmet. Talk about bad luck. I'm being spited for the good luck I've had with my weapon. Totally fine. That's gonna be something for another day. Let's jump into the Forge. To start things off, we have leveling up. Now, there are two different ways you can level up your weapon or your armor. You have weapon powder. If this isn't gonna be super glitchy. You have powder. You have normal powder, as you can see right here. Let's go ahead and put one normal powder in. One normal powder is going to level up your normal weapon by 19.23%. And you can check out the different percentages from the different rarities. But the thing that I'm actually just trying to show you, the only real thing to talk about here as far as powder goes, is one normal powder is 19.23%, or one normal weapon is 38.46%. And if you look at the mesos required to use either, they're the exact same. So it will save you mesos by maxing your weapon out by using other normal weapons. As you can see, we're going to get this. Here's max level 5. It's going to cost us 95,000 mesos. And all we did was use normal weapons. If I come down and I click on normal powder, if my inventory wasn't being extremely weird, max it out. 185,000 mesos to max it out with powder. So weapons are more efficient when it comes down to the actual meso cost of leveling things up. But of course, you actually have to have the weapons to spare in order to do that. But keep that in mind when you're leveling things up. You're going to save mesos by using weapons of the same grade as opposed to powder. You can use weapons of higher grade too. You can feed your normal weapon a rare. It's going to cost you 7,000, but this gives you an entire level plus an extra 10%. You could feed it an epic. An epic is going to max it out, but it seems like a colossal waste of money. In fact, this is measuring by the overflow. That's why you're seeing so much money pop up there. It's also a level 15 epic. Don't want to touch that. So you level your weapon up to max. It's going to cost you, for example, if we're using epics, it's only going to be 5 epic powders. Only going to cost you 50k in total. Super cheap. Once you get your wand to level 5, it is max. You have 2 options to increase its rarity or make it into a stronger weapon. You could go to fuse. Fuse is the easiest option. I mean, they're both just as good. Let's start at rank up. Let's say you have a max weapon like I do. This is a max level epic Eligos Bloody Wand. 2 options to get this epic wand to unique. First up, you can use rank up stones. Problem is, we only really receive rank up stones for getting normal to go to rare and getting rare to go to epic. You receive 10 of each stones to be able to take a weapon from normal to epic just fresh on your account. You get them as quest rewards. So you don't have to worry about that. You could get your perfect base normal weapon to perfect base rare to perfect base epic. And it's going to cost you a little bit. You have to level it up every time. And then you're going to have to pay to rank it up, but it's not too bad. Once you get it to epic and level up to max, that's where these stones, you can't get these stones anywhere else in the game right now except for the Golden Leaf Shop. So in the Golden Leaf Shop, we have the Weapon Rank Up Stone Epic. Weapon Rank Up Stone Epic, they charge 4,000 leaves per stone, and it takes 10 of them to go from Epic to Unique. So you need 40,000 golden leaves to get that perfect Epic weapon to become a perfect Unique weapon. Now, I have finally farmed that many leaves. I did manage to get all 40,000 leaves, and that's why I now have this. Get you out of here. I can't put it in because it's not max leveled yet. I now have this perfect base 1328 Jahin wand because I've taken it from a normal Jahin wand and leveled it all the way up to get it to here. So it's 1328, perfect base, 14 magic attack, 14 physical attack potential. That's really nice. But it cost me 40,000 golden leaves to get it from Epic to Unique. Now, to go from Unique to Legendary, you also have to buy the stones from the cash shop. Or from the leaf shop, actually, I should say. But it's way more. Let's just jump in there really quick. Take a look at those. Golden leaves. Weapon Rank Up Stone Unique. It's 8,000 golden leaves per stone to go from Epic, or to go from Unique to Legendary. So it's going to cost me 80,000 golden leaves. I'm still 70,000 away. It's gonna take me a little longer still to level up my Unique to max. I am feeding it now. Trying to max out a Unique, saving Mesos is certainly on your mind. If I go to Forge and we're leveling up this Unique, it costs. If I put all 36 of these epic powders in here, it's only going to go from it's only going to gain 1 level, and it's going to cost me 360,000 Mesos. Leveling up this wand takes forever and it costs so much. But once I get it to max, it's a max base attack weapon, and it's so important to just get a max base attack weapon and just baby it. It's like your project. Bring it along with you. Level it up as you go. Of course, the second you get your hands on an emblem weapon, and that's entirely different. We'll get to that in a second. That all just goes right out the window. So you have your max leveled normal weapon. We just talked about ranking it up. You get 10 free stones to rank it up to rare, 10 free stones to rank it up to epic. You can then rank it up from epic to unique and unique to legendary using the stones you can buy from the Golden Leaf shop. That's ranking up. Now let's take a look at fusing. Fusing is entirely different. The thing to keep in mind about ranking up is your base weapon that you put in, this base wand, will maintain the type of wand that it is. It will maintain its stars. It will maintain its perfect base stats. If I rank this weapon up, it is still going to be a perfect base wand. It is still going to have 10 stars. It's still going to have all the same potential that you see here. That is ranking up. Everything you just heard me say does not apply to fusing. I've heard so many people mess fusing up and have paid the price basically. To fuse something together, you need 2 of the same type of weapon. You need just simply, 2 of the same weapons. They don't have to be identical. It doesn't have to be the same Ellie Ghost Bloody Wand. It just needs to be 2 wands at max level. You fuse them together, and then what happens is you get a randomized wand. If your base here is a wand, I actually do believe it is any max level weapon. Don't let me say that wrong. It's you put your base in, and then you put another max leveled weapon. It can be any weapon as the material. It just also has to be max level. You fuse them together. You're guaranteed to get a unique. So you fuse them together. They're going to increase in grade, but you're going to get a randomized base of what you put in. So you put a wand in, you are going to get a wand out, but the type of wand gets randomized. The base stats get randomized. The potential gets randomized, but you do maintain your stars. I've heard people say you lose a star from ranking up. From the recent trial, you maintain your stars, but if you're fusing, you really shouldn't have stars in the weapons that you're fusing. The proper way to do fusing, and the real reason to do it, is it's extremely cheap way of filling yourself out with uniques. Works well with armor. I have a lot of armor slots at the moment that aren't unique yet, so I really want to fuse together epics, get my whole gear, get geared out and head to toe unique. That's what I really need to do to be able to continue to progress my character. That'll be done in fusing, but when I'm doing that, it's still the same thing. I'm going to get a random type of armor matching whatever is in the base. If it's a mage hat in the base, it's going to be a random mage hat. Now, the really important part, and the part that everyone is really, kind of the end game of the game, the grind, is fusing 2 epics together. Gives you a random unique that matches your base, but it has a tiny percent chance of becoming an emblem piece of gear. And what an emblem means is simply you have a bonus emblem stat on the weapon. It's picked from a large list of possible emblem stats. There's increased boss damage is one of the really popular ones, but your weapon also has it has over 300 increased max base stats on it. So this weapon right here, if I rank this up to epic, actually let's take a look at my perfect wand here. This is a 1328 perfect unique wand. Now I've seen personally a base, not leveled, not star forced, 1658, I think it was, Jahin unique wand. Over 300 more attack than my perfect base unique Jahin wand has. So that goes to show you emblem gear is just that much better than regular gear, period. And you have a chance at getting emblem gear. The only way to get emblem gear while being free to play, not just buying from the gacha boxes, is or buying from the trade center, which is from someone who got it from the gacha boxes, let me clarify, is fusing together 2 epics to get a unique. And that unique can become an emblem. So that is the most useful part of fusing. But don't forget, like I was saying, random base stats, random type of wand, random potential. It does maintain the star force. That's the only thing that stays. And it stays as a wand if your wand is your base. But don't be fooled. Leveling up 2 max base attack weapons to 15 and then fusing them together does not guarantee you're getting a perfect base unique. I've heard so many people make that mistake. It's awful. Don't do it. You're gonna be extremely disappointed. That's all I can say. But that's leveling up, ranking up, and fusing, and what you got to do to take your weapon and any of your gear really, and all the options you have to get your gear from normal up to unique or even legendary. Fusing is what I highly suggest you focus on with most of your armor. Don't waste rank up stones on anything but your weapon. Your weapon, get a nice perfect little base stat weapon and just bring it along with you. Here you go, normal, perfect rare, keep going, playing, boom, perfect epic. Grind those leaves, then you can be like me, boom, perfect, unique, beautiful looking weapon. Gonna get this thing maxed out to level 20, I'm gonna keep pushing it to plus 20 or 20 star force as well. It's gonna cost me a lot. It's gonna take me probably a couple weeks to a month to accomplish all of that. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna have such a nice weapon at the end of all of it. And then eventually I will have farmed up these 80,000 leaves and boom, I will have a perfect base legendary wand. It just takes some time and some patience. That's everything you need to know about the first half of your Forge section, guys. Leveling up, ranking up, and fusing, and how to get emblem weapons. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Big shout out to GameFlip. Thanks again for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys check out the top of the description. There's going to be a link there that'll take you to GameFlip and let you buy Google Play gift cards, iTunes gift cards for less than face value. So if you're going to spend any money in MapleStory in the cash shop, you might as well pick up some gift cards there and save yourself some money. Basically free money if you do it that way. You also have my Facebook and my Twitter down there. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. That's how you're gonna know when I'm going live and when new content's coming out. And of course, you have a link to join my Discord. It's discord.gg/MasTV. Come join our huge and growing and awesome Discord family. We would love to have you. Until next time, guys, smash that subscribe button and stay classy.